Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines. The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Wolverines offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, and make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Looking for room, it's Edwards. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they've got on second down. They're going to run it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Moore. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moves away as he feels pressure. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan! And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Michigan 7, Indiana 0.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on it, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
Looking to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking for space to the left. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Myers on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Edwards. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He finds his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's third and goal.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Wolverines! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Michigan.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
The Hoosiers will have it first and 10. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. Back to throw. It's Rourke. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Wide open. He makes the catch. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Michigan. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Michigan 21, Indiana.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Rourke. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Stewart. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Sends it downfield. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but way behind the line of scrimmage. They need a telescope to find the first down marker. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Feeling some heat.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. looking for a physical attack from the gun. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game.
He's got it down the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get into the turf at the 47. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away to find some room. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Back to pass, it's Orji. Buys a little time. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They will score! Touchdown, Wolverines! And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Michigan 28, Indiana 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Getting some heat. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Buying some time. He fires it out to the right. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield.
On the play.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Orji. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Michigan 35, Indiana 0.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out the game.
The Hoosiers want to move quickly. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's going to take off. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Offense, quick tempo. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. That's caught. It's Price. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Makes his connection.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Caught over the middle. It's Horton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Price. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Scanning the field, it's Rourke. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
First down for the offense.
They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On second down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he wants it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Indiana, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Time to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And he'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't. It is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Pulls it in. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to get to him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Loveland. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Michigan! And the route is on. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Makes the score. Michigan 49, Indiana 0.
Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bama.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
This time it's complete. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On target to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're going to throw it again. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield at screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with the field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass of just reading coverage and being accurate.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Dances away to buy time. And the DB right with him to knock it away. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, when you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This time he's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off play action on first down. Looking for the score. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man. It's Orji. He's moving out of the pocket. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the pummeling has started. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Makes the score, Michigan 56, Indiana 3.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase two of you.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Running it back, it's Stewart. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. First down here for the offense.
First and 10.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, first and 10. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Looking to pass. It's Orji. Coming after him. He's looking on the right side. Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Makes the score, Michigan 63, Indiana 3.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loses 1. Third down coming up.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Indiana, 3.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man. It's McCulley. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away.
At the 16-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And back to the air on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack, though.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Orji. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping him up and getting to the ground.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Michigan, 70. Indiana.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. On the return, it's Stewart. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Trying to get to him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves him in a hole. Trying to escape and get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a 1st down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up.
Open runway ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Michigan, 77. Indiana.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. They just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Wants to throw. It's Rourke. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart.
Returner goes out of bounds.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Now on 1st down from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap.
Timeout, Michigan.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many?